What is good, YouTube? We are back. You already know what's up. We are here for chapter 1168. Is that it? Yeah. For your live reaction. We're getting into it. You all already know. On my couch. I took a crap. It's terrible, bro. It actually smells horrendous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why they do this to me. They claim to love me, but I don't know. It's good. I'm just playing. Why do I have to log into the chat, bro? Like my Google account. Like what's it doing? But yeah, basically a lot of people said that this chapter was just a build-up chapter. And the real meat is gonna come with the next chapter, which is basically gonna be Loki and Loki versus his dad. Oh, that's crazy. But let's just go through it and see if I was right, because I'm pretty sure I was. Like, yeah, it's like, because at this point, bro, I think the thing people don't realize, bro, is that like, if you know how to like, if you pay attention to the story, you can tell a lot of the direction things are gonna head in, and it's like, yes, open the YouTube app. Yo, Marius, what's good? Marius. Okay. It's really nice, bro. But yeah, let's get into it. 15 years ago, that same year, all over the world. But yes, that was Netflix you just heard in the back. You hungry? Yeah, I am. Pay no mind to the Netflix noises. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was dope. For YouTube. Anyway, those giant marines are really doing a good job. They're so reliable. I always thought they looked scary, but now I wouldn't mind meeting one. Okay, Harold's efforts are, what are you watching? Oh, me and Sophie been binging Stranger Things from the beginning to now. Because, like, yeah. 411. Appreciate that, Marius. She did? Aw. Such a nice kitty. So, people, okay, so we actively seeing that what Harold is trying to do is working in some regard, bruh. Can't you get us stocked up again? Elbaf seafood is super popular now, you know? I bet it is. Here's a top quality Elbaf cedar. It's a rare and tricky item to import. I'll take it already. Elbaf New World. When we finally become a member nation, I think we should build sightseeing ships so our people can freely visit all of our allies. Damn. See, this is why I don't like, bro. You can, like, as much as I disagree, you started watching Transformers from the beginning. Fire, Marius. I love the original Transformer movies, bro. They're so good. Like, mm-hmm. The Shia LaBeouf ones are actually, I know he's a controversial figure, but he did good on those movies. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Look, Harold. Harold was a good king, bro. Look how much he accomplished for Elbaf. Like, all of them now and old, like in order. Yeah. Fire, you should watch it. Like, I think it kind of falls off after Age of Extinction. Like, that was the last decent one. Bro, Harold is a good king, bro. Because Oda's showing us that what he wanted to do is actually happening. People aren't afraid of the giants anymore. They're trading with other nations. Like, people are aware of that, oh, like, giants are a real thing and a presence in the One Piece world. And he's actively changed the image that they have from being these scary, horrible monsters to, like, friendly and reliable people, individuals. We're actually a rare minority from the perspective of the outside world, but there are many nations out there with a wide variety of races coexisting. This is thanks to a culture of mutual respect. Let's join the larger world, make new friends, and grow in knowledge together. Bro.
Good idea.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look, we have the Walrus School, the first school built in Elbaf. Yo, nah. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this after, bro. Like, you have to appreciate the fact that even Harold sold his soul for the betterment of his people. And I could respect a king doing that. Because, like, to me, that's the exact same thing that the king of Alabasta, he went through. You know what I'm saying? We're one step away. Our future has never been brighter. Yeah, let's ditch the warrior crap and make it happen, Ida. Walrus School. This is all thanks to you, Saul. Better sharp kids than sharp blades, huh?
Sorry.
Yeah. Nah, bro, they really rehabilitated all of Elbaf, and I respect that, bro. But ain't you afraid you've lost something here, Harold? I don't believe that military power is what makes a country strong anymore. It's because of Ida. She taught me everything. Meeting her was the greatest blessing of my life.
I made him a fort.
Hey, Harold. Elbaf really has changed a lot. When I first came here, there was tons of internal conflict. It was scary. But you've changed everything. I understand your point, brother, but he made Elbaf lose their strength. Did he? Like, in actuality, did he though? Because Imu pulled up and Domi reversed the entire island. And like...
He's trying to enter the fort and he's throwing.
I don't think he made Elbaf lose their strength at all, bro. I think he showed them that there's a better way to move forward because naturally they're always going to be stronger and more deadly than everyone else in the world. Like, let's take Cullen, for example. Yeah, he's a giant kid, but he is still powerful enough to probably pull up in the East Blue and enslave an entire village. And that's a crazy thing to think about, but the power scaling in One Piece is like, it exponentially jumps when you get it, you know what I'm saying? So I think what Harold is essentially doing here is teaching a powerful people restraint, because that's kind of what they needed, you know what I mean? Even Harold in his youth, he was like an insane person. Title Lover 59, remember the name. Alright, fam. Yo, appreciate the likes, Marius. When I first came here, it was scary, but you've changed everything. Now children can laugh and study instead. It's like a totally different country. Like, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure they used to train the children from birth to be warriors. That's child soldiers. That's terrible. The old customs, our backward traditions, all of those bad practices from the warrior era will be thrown away. Oh, but I kind of like the whole warrior pride part. It's really cool. You should cherish your culture. Don't you get it either? It's that very culture that kept us from marrying. I can't accept it. I mean, bro is doing... his actions are just kind of all over the place, bro. Loki, yo, Natai, what's good? Appreciate the likes, fam.
Stuff is wet.
Let's put it back in.
You want me to just hang it up or like leave it in here?
You can leave it in there. I understand your point, but he needs balance. Like, schools are important, but what protected Elbaf was its strength. Can't disagree with you there at all. That's what I was just about to say. I feel like he's very all or nothing, and he doesn't allow for there to be nuance. And I think I made a video where I said that, like, he's so fixated on his goal that he's missing a lot of stuff that, like, he shouldn't be missing. Like what I said about when the world government had him start attacking he started attacking pirate ships. It's like, okay, so you don't want giants to be feared for attacking humans, and you won't allow giants to attack humans, but you'll work for the world government and attack humans, but because they're pirates, they're criminals, so it's okay. His logic is The line is too fine and he can't see it. And I think that's what causes him to get blindsided. Like, yeah, he can't find balance. Like, I'll agree with you on that. You always did say you wanted to make me your legal wife. That really is the sweetest thing. You're so cute. What about Loki? He'll always be Hashirdan's kid brother, won't he? In my heart, I've always thought of him like that. No, for real. R.I.P. Ida, bro. Like, this gravestone right here. Yeah, it really was because of his love for Ida that he changed the entire country.
Because he wanted to get married.
Yeah, and they wouldn't let him marry an outsider. And they forced him to marry someone else. And then she died.
Aww.
Mm.
Makes me upset.
Feelings like that keep my heart full. It's what kept me going all this time. But don't worry, it's okay. You're everybody's King Harold. And you're almost there, right? That's right, Ida. It won't be long.
Oh, this is gonna be sad because she's gonna die, right?
Yeah, in the next panel. Soon we'll be connected with the whole world. Our world will be tens of thousands of times bigger. Then we can go traveling together, just like the old days. That sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. All right.
This conversation, she
Yeah.
dies?
Yeah. R.I.P. Ida.
What happened? Who killed her?
Damn, bro. This is two mothers and one flashback. Oda is on a... Yeah, I muted myself temporarily. Oda's on a run, bro. Two mothers and one flashback, gang? Jeez, bro. And like his... the poison and random illness thing getting too crazy, bro. Like, come on. Damn, bro. Harold, oh, this is yo, I love this panel, bro. The fact that Oda decided to draw it like this too, two mothers but no father. No, the dad is about to die soon. Like him showing us Harold running away, covering his eyes, while Hashirdan is running inside with the new giant warrior pirates, bro. Peak right here. This is a tough panel, bro. Yo, Ida died with a smile on her face, bro, like a true legend. R.I.P. to a goat, bro. Hashirdan crying, Harold crying, and Loki. Loki's alone in jail. Bruh. This is like this. It's hidden, man. This one's hitting right here, bro. Especially, I especially feel bad for Loki because like he killed the people who poisoned her, and y'all threw him in jail, and then said he burned down the village because he's evil. Like that's great. No, for real, Elbaf, yo. When Luffy finds out all that, when Luffy finds out this is how Elbaf been treating him, he about to throw a fit, bruh. I promise you, he ain't gonna stand for it. Because he already considers Loki his friend. Like, he's like, they're already locked in Luffy's mind. So you already know, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe Loki's gonna have to sail on a ship next to the Sunny, and then when they pull up to islands, like, he's joining the crew, bruh. I sent something on Discord and it's not necessary for the reaction. Aye, man, I'll look at it. 14 years ago, the Holy Land of Marijua. Shanks is missing, indeed. Had he completed his last mission, he would have been formally knighted. As you are our next choice, that opportunity now falls to you. What will you do? I'll naturally accept the honor of being one of God's knights. Doing that will secure Elbaf membership status. Well, I'm reading the chapter now, Marius, so like probably after this I'll play it. Yeah, no, you see, this is what I'm saying. being one of God's knights. Who's God? Harold, ask the important questions. They literally told you this. Who's God, bro? Like, all he's thinking about is getting Elbaf the membership status, bro. He's not thinking about the fact that, like, alright. Bro, look how big he is to the Goro say. Congratulations, Dan. The Great One has agreed to trust in you. It's been a long process. Excuse me. You'll be remembered as a king who brought great change to Elbaf. Well, to be honest, when Elbaf finally joins the world government, I plan to relinquish the throne. A younger, more virtuous ruler than I should take over. That is a matter for Mu to decide.
They said Moo, or they said Emu.
Nah, Mu.
They call him that? Like MU? So then those people are also.
They don't ever really show you what Emu looks like. Right there.
It smells bad specifically here.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That looks like nothing. That looks like.
That's what. Yeah, in a silhouette, that's why. We don't actually know what they look like.
It's weird that he says Moo. How do you know the real name is Emu? Hi, Marius.
Because. How do we know Emu's name is Emu? I can't remember where it first was stated. But maybe the Gorosei called him that at some time.
Yes, I am the princess.
Did you realize that the time machine will never be invented? Because if it will, some people are going to come back. No, Sophia, like the Princess Sophia.
Do you realize that a time machine will never be invented? Because if it will, some people are going. Yeah, I feel like you might be right. Like, if it was invented, we would have already seen effects of the time machine, right?
I don't know.
I believe in like the multi-dimensional theory, so I don't think you can like go back in time. I think you could like jump off to a different timeline where it was like back then, but I don't think you can go back in your own timeline.
Probably not. But damn, bro, look how high up.
My hair look like that.
Look how high up Emu is. Even Harold and Ancient Giant is like only to the top of the steps. And when Emu transformed into their yokai form, they was like massively coming down all here.
This thing is like resemblant of what they must look like.
Yeah, it's the throne room for the world government. That is a matter for Mu to decide. Why? Why is there someone on the empty throne? See, Harold? That's what I was telling you. They kept telling you you will meet God. Everything will be explained to you. You will become a God's knight, a knight of God. Who is God, bro? Who is God? Like everything was there for him to like see what was coming, and he just like. But I mean, then again, why would there be someone on the empty throne? You know what I'm saying?
I want to see.
Come, Mu has been watching the Harold. Oh, why did the castle bloat like that? This power, oh, it got this horn mark on it now. It's surging within me. It's chilling. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know why you asking me.
What?
No, that's what Mario said. Oh yeah, these are the pages that Oda didn't finish. Damn. Yeah, you can see that is the rough scans. How it.
Didn't finish? Why? Because he's sick?
Oh no, sometimes it happens. Yeah, you see how it's drawn? It's the rough scans. We get this image of the completed mark, but on his hand you can't see it correctly.
Oh, because it's just like his like sketch for it.
Yeah. This is the power of immortality. It still sends shivers down the spine. He is now beyond any wild monster. He has been forged into a mighty weapon. Consider thyself an immortal knight sworn to Mu. Immortal? I can't believe it. Carve an abyss pentagram in Elbaf. That will mark the bond between us. Interesting. Thy dearest wish shall finally be granted. Huzzah! Bro!
What's happening?
He literally just saw someone sitting on the empty throne and they turned you into an immortal knight. And you're just like, oh, well, great. Elbaf is going to be a member nation now. Bro, the world government is a sham gang. Someone on the empty throne is the biggest indicator of this because no one is supposed to be on the empty throne, Harold. Yo, what's good, CK?
Is this supposed to like symbolize like there's no
Mid-piece still sucks. Alright, man. That's objectively not true, but you can state your opinion. As soon as this last mission is completed, Elbaf will be recognized as a member nation of the world government. Thank you, King Harold. Quest Castle, huh? Could you repeat that? Great move. Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Way too long and it isn't even finished yet. Why would having 1,000 episodes of something you love be a problem? You see how that statement doesn't make sense? If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. But for the people that do watch it and enjoy it, none of them complain about the episode count. A lot of them actually say it's not long enough. See his face right here? See this face right here? This is literally shit hitting the fan and him realizing what was going on the entire time. And I feel bad for him. Like, honestly, in this moment, you see his face? The giant warrior fleet will stand alongside the Marines and serve the world as, wait, no, hold on, everything I've done was to free Elbaf from violence. Of course, if anyone still wishes to fight, I'll gladly encourage them to enlist in the Marines, but who is King Harold talking to in there? Thou vow to atone for Elbaf's history, even at the cost of becoming a slave. Yeah, bruh. Like, if he says jump off a cliff, I will. What are you talking about? See, bruh? Like, literally, he's an idiot. I meant to carry that burden alone. The burden of such a history is far too great for thee to bear alone. Now hold thy tongue, an idiot. Thou cannot disobey Mu. Those who enter into a deep sea covenant may gain immortality and power, but it comes at the cost of total obedience. Thou will carry out Mu's orders, regardless of thine own will. This isn't good, I'm losing control. Elbaf, they never meant for it to become part of the fold. Curse that Emu. Gods, the plan was always to enslave the warriors of Elbaf. Yes! Yes! What is it, your majesty? As someone chain me to this pillar. Hurry, summon Elder Jarul and my sons. But sire, I believe Hadridan is still out at sea, and Loki, Lord Loki, that is still in prison after what happened. I can't resist for long. What exactly is this concerning, your majesty? None of that matters now. Release him. Jail, realm of the dead. You're free to go, Loki, huh? Head to Quest Castle at once. The king requires your presence. Jarul's house. Something urgent. What's going on? And so, right now watching Dark of the Moon. Fire movie. We return to where this tale began. The day of the castle massacre, when Elbaf's most beloved king, Harold the Benevolent, lost his life. History converges. Break next week. Bruh. Ay, ay, ay. This was a build-up chapter, but it was a great chapter. Like, so much happened, bro, honestly. And they said that this one was short. Jeez, it didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like that at all. Felt like it was like full. It felt like the end of the story, like the end of the flashback. Bruh. Yeah. Harold wanted to be progressive and a version of the world that was false. And I believe this is like a grand army of warriors. Really? I didn't know that, no. Bruh. His face right here, bro. Like, honestly, right in this moment here, bro, his face is just like, yeah. Yeah, Michael Bay. Yeah, he's coming back. I heard about that. I'm not sure if Shia LaBeouf will be back, but Michael Bay back at the helm. You about to get a fire movie, bro. He knows how to make one. He does. But yeah, bro, it's like it's wild. It's going to be about Rise of Unicorn. Alright, well when that comes out, it sounds lit. Um, yeah, man. He uh, I feel it for Harold, bro. I really do. The betrayal is insane, bro. They never meant for it to become part of the fold. No, it didn't. They gave you a brand, bro. Like a marking. He's a holy knight, but like, at what cost, bro? That's why Loki doesn't mess with them. I mess with Loki's belt, though. It's pretty tough. After this, whatever happens here, however, Loki defeats Harold on his own. He becomes a pirate. I think Ja Rule gets a sword in his head when Harold gets out of control and he gets knocked out and he wakes back up to see Loki standing over like Harold, and Loki would probably be in his zone form, because I believe the legendary fruit he's about to eat is a zone fruit, and that's how he had the power to defeat Harold. Oh, I just feel it for him, man. That's so tough. Like it really is. Jeez. But anyway, guys, Um, to everyone who came on and watched this stream, bro, I really appreciate you guys. We're gonna have another stream later, so make sure and look out for that. We're gonna be playing Fortnite, but it'll probably be a bit of a later stream, so you know. But wow, this chapter it's a build up chapter, but it feels like you got to the edge, to the top of the cliff, and then this chapter we just jumped off. We're going straight into it. I don't think Shanks and Gaban are gonna help. I think they're gonna pull up and they're gonna see the ending of it, because there has to be a good reason why Shanks had to stop Loki and imprison him on Elbaf, and why he didn't kill him also if he was really a threat. Like, I really hope we get to see Shanks versus Loki. That's gonna be absolute fire. Uh, but I'm ready to get back to the main story. We haven't seen our glorious King of the Pirates, Luffy, in how long, bruh? Like, come on, man. But yeah, to all y'all who watch the stream, bro, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, peace out and have a great evening. And if you like this content, make sure and hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you really like it, subscribe. So until then, I'll see you.